so confused how this restaurant is the same nightclub we were in, or the same bar from like a few nights ago. Oh yeah.
Oh, it was a long day that day.
Yeah.
So it probably looks rough.
Okay.
This is quite the transformation from the night scene.
That was Friday night, so we were all...
This is crazy. I mean, you guys picked a good time to come in because you should...
I'm very excited about it.
This looks incredible.
Yes, we're really concerned about clickbait in the title, so
yeah,
it's got to be clever, kind of mysterious, and
yeah.
So people...
I don't know. This is a lot of pressure.
This is. I mean, it's a lot of responsibility.
It is. I don't know.
We'll give you 3 minutes. We'll come back in 3.
Lost in the sauce or something like that.
Lost in the sauce.
Could be like liquor or whatever. I don't know.
I like it. I like this idea.
Okay.
Good idea, yeah.
Natalie, you're meant for this. Another one in the books, man.
Hey, we made it.
I'm gonna miss this place.
I know, it's been real.
Yeah.
Question on the weekend is who's taking one for the team next year?
This guy right here.
It was a success. It was like a lot more than that.
What's up, bro? If you watched the bachelor party video, you would know that I just got back from Put-in Bay, which was amazing. It was a blast. And if you did not watch that video, if you watch any of my videos, that should be it. That was like a freaking movie. It was incredible. I must say so myself. It was so much fun to make. We had a good time. I got these sweet sunglasses. These Malibu girls were just walking around handing these things out. And I don't think that I've ever owned a pair of sunglasses in my life, but I don't think that I necessarily want to wear these around. So this is great timing. I wish these would have came in before, but Movement just sent me out these sunglasses right here, which are obviously a whole lot nicer than those. And you guys know I wear my Movement watch. Everybody loves it until they want to sponsor a video, and then you guys lose your minds about it. But they also provide sunglasses. It's kind of the same deal here. About $100, very cheap, great quality. I don't even know how I look in these. What do you think? Leave your comments down below. Do I look sweet in these sunglasses? Let me go look. Hell yeah, man. I'm looking like a rock star over here. So if you guys are interested in trying out some of these sunglasses for yourself, you know you can always save some money if you use my discount code, which I will leave linked down below. I really do like the brand, and it's just like nice, you know, nice products. Got a nice watch, got some nice sunglasses. I'm ready to hit the town, pick up some ladies. All right, actually, you know what sunglasses reminds me of? My favorite movie of all time, when, I'm not gonna tell you the name of the movie, because you should know, but he puts on the sunglasses, he becomes invisible. I am.
Sonny, that's what I was trying to tell you before. I found someone. He has a 5-year plan.
What is it? Don't die?
I know that you guys love that movie just as much as I do, and I also really do love these sunglasses. I feel so cool in them. They just make me feel all hip like you YOLOs out there, and I'm probably not gonna be able to record much outside today because I broke my ND filter, which doesn't mean a lot to you guys, but anyway, I'm going to eat. I posted a picture on Instagram from Put-in Bay this morning, and so many of you guys are calling me out now for being too skinny. First it said I don't look like I lift, now I'm too skinny. God, I cannot please the internet, so I'm just gonna keep eating. That's all you guys want from me. So this sub is about 16 inches, and even though it's ridiculously cold right now, I don't want to reheat it because I just went through that whole process of taking pictures and Guys, I just want to eat. All right, Rich Homie. So a lot of people have been asking about the 20,000 calorie challenge. When am I actually going to do it? How am I going to prepare for it? So on and so forth. So let's just discuss real quick. Why don't we? And unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but I am going to be traveling for the next at least 3 weekends. I'm going to Florida, then I'm going to New York, and then I have another bachelor party. No, there's that in a few weeks. I don't know. Anyway, that third week, I forget where I'm at. It might be a bachelor party. Maybe that's later in August. But regardless, since I work full time, I can't just do these challenges during the week, obviously. So it might not be until early August or maybe even late August. So I know that kind of sucks because you guys have been looking forward to it and I want to give you guys the content that you want to see. But be patient. And how am I going to prep for it? As far as food goes, I'm probably not going to change much, honestly. I'm not going to like sit here and starve myself for a month so I can try to eat 20,000 calories on one day. I think that's what some people kind of assume. And I've never really ever prepared for a food challenge. I'm just going to go in and kind of hope for the best. But I am preparing very heavily for it in terms of how do I want to shoot this thing. For me to make this fun, it needs to be a creative project. I'm not gonna just have the best time of my life trying to eat 20,000 calories. That's not what I get enjoyment out of. But if I can make this almost like a movie, like have different scenes, I know there's certain shots that I definitely wanna get. So in preparation for that, I probably need to go out and get some B-roll with the drone, just different transitions and things I know that I'm going to want to include in the video, just to make it the best possible production that I can. I think it'll be fun that way. So like I said, food-wise, it's probably gonna be very similar. And in the meantime, I'm gonna have one of these cinnamon rolls. This is the orange icing. I'm typically not a big fan of these, but I think they're on sale. I'm guessing that's the only reason I would have bought them. It is pretty good, but stick to the OGs. Butter pecan enlightened review. I'm not a big fan of this, especially since I don't really like pecans, so I guess that's kind of a dead giveaway, but this is definitely not one of my favorites. If there's anything that you want to see in the 20K, let me know. Leave a comment down below if there's a certain restaurant you want me to go to or certain foods, anything that you want to see. I'm still using a lot of your feedback from the 10K that I did a few weeks ago to implement in that video. I got some really good feedback, such as putting the macros on the screen as the day goes along and stuff like that. So I definitely want you guys' feedback. That ice cream was very disappointing. I think I'm going to go back to Halo Top. Never lets me down, but that's going to be it, guys. It has been such a crazy weekend, but it's been so much fun. I'm just tired. I got so much work to do. I got to get that Put in Bay video done. I'm begging you, please watch that video. It's what I have right now. It's special. Okay, guys, we're not gonna end the video here. I'll see you tomorrow. You guys are going to get so sick of seeing these sunglasses. I just feel like what do they call them? A Banff?
You're running circles in my head. Yeah. Instead of eyes up in my bed.
Travis, I can't handle the product placement, man. It hurts my feelings. I don't know what to do when I see products that you use on your channel. I just can't, man. Dislike the video. The Smith machine. Trust me, I know. I do not want to be on there, but it's one of the few exercises that I can do that's almost involving a barbell without causing any chest or shoulder discomfort. I really like the angle of this machine. It doesn't put as much tension on my shoulder, but I notice when I do these unilateral movements, I'm a lot stronger on my non-injured side, which makes sense. So I really want to start incorporating some more of these unilateral movements in as much as possible. I don't want to have like 1D and 1B or 1A and 1A minus. The dumbbell press, again, I like that I can control the angle. Sometimes it feels better like this. Some days it feels better completely neutral. It never feels the best this way, so I kind of adjust it depending on the day. I would probably be better off just taking like 2 weeks off of lifting completely. Yeah.
Minimum from, and had just opted out of a contract last year. Interesting. We'll keep watching. Bobby, thank you. Appreciate it. More NFL news.
This movement right here does not cause any discomfort whatsoever on my shoulders. In fact, it actually provides a little bit of relief. So it's one of the direct shoulder movements that I can actually do. And triceps because I want to be jacked. Man, I feel like I look more jacked already. Hold on. Now I definitely feel more jacked, so I gotta jump on a conference call on my drive into work. The grind does not know what day of the week it is. Actually, that is a lie, because my grind knows that it's Monday, so I gotta get out of here. I will talk to you guys later. That transition sucked, didn't it? Man, we can't win them all. We are eating fancy tonight. Icon Meals New York strip steak. That is delicious.
Girl, we've been running on empty. The engine is dying. So go get this love, I'll fill you up.
My favorite food is the food that pretty much makes itself. It's just amazing. But I have a question for you guys. I need some recommendations. Where in the world do you buy just like normal clothes? I'm packing for like 2 weeks, you know, and I realize I pretty much have all gym clothes. Obviously, you guys buy all your gym clothes from Rise. You save 10%. You're very welcome for that. Gosh, so many of you guys are gonna just be so mad. But like J. Crew maybe, that's one of my favorites. I don't know. I used to be big into the Marshalls and TJ Maxx, but I felt like I was just buying clothes and they were kind of crappy. Just the quality wasn't there. So please help a brother out, man. I need some good-looking gear to go pick up the chicks. You know what's like the biggest chick magnet? And probably just because they're making fun of me more than they're interested. But a gimbal. Carry that thing into the bar, and I promise you, you will not need to go up and talk to girls yourself. They will come to you, my friends.
Shake it off, take it slow.
Another way I'm really trying to prep for this 20K challenge is just stockpiling no copyright music. It is so hard to find good music that you don't get flagged for. It is quite the struggle. And I just finished the Put in Bay video. I'm pretty sure I've already talked about it in this video, but you guys have to watch that. It was my favorite video that I've ever put together. It just came, I mean, you cannot watch that without smiling. It was just so amazing, man. All right, we've got eggs, we've got the poverty brownie. We've got to go to bed. I'm still exhausted, trying to catch up with life after this weekend, and it's just gonna keep getting crazier and crazier with all this travel. And I was thinking, I'm pretty sure my biggest concern with the 20,000 calorie challenge is not even the food, it's having the time to edit it. I think what I'm going to have to do is actually maybe take a week off of uploading, just because that's going to take up all my time. And that kind of sucks. I've never done that, but sometimes I feel like you have to take a step back in order to take a few steps forward, because I know it has the potential to help grow the channel, and I know it's something you guys want to see. But that's where we're going to end this video. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. You could have been doing anything in the entire world. You chose to spend a few minutes with me. I look forward to talking to you guys next time.